Now it's working. Okay, today we have Pilates with Coach D. She teaches the intermediate Pilates, so definitely a little bit more challenging. There's a beginner option in that too. I'm gonna wait for her to join and make sure I don't miss it. I'm not sure what equipment. She's gonna lead it. We're gonna all suffer together. I watched her film this. It's a lot of like burning. We're gonna burn. Oh, there you are. Okay. View request. Should we give it a minute? Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. I'm trying this out with AirPods because I feel like my air conditioning is so loud. Hey Dee,
Hi, how's it
how are
going?
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, here's my teeth. All right, tell us what
Uh,
we need. What do we
okay, if
need?
you have a block, and if you don't have a block, that's totally fine. You can use a squishy ball for some of it, or you could use maybe a book or nothing. I'll cue that. And one weight, I've got like a medium-ish weight for Pilates, or maybe it's a
So,
heavy weight for Pilates. So something like 8 pounds. Go a little bit
okay,
heavier than you think.
okay.
And then let me know how I sound because I put my AirPods in. Someone immediately came in and started with their leaf blower. So,
Oh my gosh. No, you sound good. I put AirPods
okay.
in too, so we'll see if we can pull this off. I feel like for me, it's my air conditioning in here. It's like,
Yeah.
while I go grab the equipment and while everybody's grabbing their equipment, explain to them a little bit about, your background, what you do, and why you're part of this project. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello for everyone that's here. My name's Dee. I am just outside of Toronto in Canada, and I'm a fully comprehensive Pilates teacher. So I teach on all of the equipment. I've been teaching for about 16 years. I actually started in group fitness and weight training, so in a personal training kind of setting, and I really love the idea of how Pilates really brings things together. So Pilates became my passion, and then pelvic floor and core support became my passion with that. So that's where I am. I am also a level 3 fascial stretch therapist. So I incorporate some fascial movements as well into my trainings. So you guys get the best of all of the worlds here.
Yeah, and I got asked in my Q&A for the first day a lot about like are there pelvic floor friendly options in Menovation, and there are. So a trainer like Dee, me, Liz's bar, and Kristen, who also teaches Pilates, like we've all got you covered for your pelvic floor. So
Yes,
yay for that. Okay, I think we have our
absolutely.
equipment. You're gonna lead. I'm gonna
All right.
be suffering with you. Um,
Amazing. I love it. Okay,
yeah,
so
take
I
us
want you
away.
guys to come over to your mat. We're going to do things laying down. I'm going to be really kind in that aspect where we get to lay down to start. Can you see me okay? Do I need to re-angle my camera here?
No, you look great.
Okay, amazing. Okay,
I
so I
think I have to
want you to
re-angle mine.
have your props nice and close. So that weight nice and close, that block nice and close. And we're going to start on our back. Okay, so my gift to you today, you get to start laying down. I don't do this often actually. And where I want you to put this block is you're gonna bring it down to where your feet are. And if you put it between your feet, you're just going to make sure that it's centered, okay? And then we're going to pop our feet right on top of this block. If you don't have a block, don't worry about it. You don't have to use anything. If you do have a book, you can use the book instead. And then we're going to hold our weights up into our hands. So I just want you to start by lifting your weight up. And we're going to get a little bit of a warm up for our rib cage and our core to start. So I'm not going to lead you here without a warm up. So I want you to start just by reaching your arms back. Take a nice big breath in. And then you're going to exhale, pull your arms forward. And I'm going to cue some breathing here. And if you're like, oh my gosh, Dee, I have no idea how to add this breathing in, don't worry about it yet. Don't worry about it yet. So arms are stretching back, arms are coming forward. And what we're going to focus on with this big stretch is making sure we stop before elbows bend and that we breathe into this space in our back, because that's going to really help us open up those lats. And that is what is going to be really powerful in allowing for our breath down towards our pelvic floor to make sure we're not gripping and we're keeping our coordination between our core and our pelvic floor flowing here. All right, so let's add to here. So hands stay to the ceiling, press through your feet, anywhere around your feet. I've got my balls on, balls of feet. excuse me, balls of feet on, hips come up, and then hips come down. Press into the balls of your feet, hips up, hips down, and let's pause at the top. Take your arms back. Here's your breath in. Hips go down, hips come up, lift. Down with the hips, reaching back, and up with the hips. So still in that little bit of warm up, I want you to make sure as you're coming up and down, that block's not super close. So don't have it tucked way under you. You want to be able to lift your hips open through the front. And we're going to pause on this hop here on the next one. So pause in your lift, and we're going to reach that weight up. So reach like your shoulder blades are depending on it. Like you've got someone above you trying to find that weight. Press through one foot, wherever you got that foot. So I'm going to say left side first, and we're going to exhale. That right leg comes up to tabletop, and then lower it back down. Press through that right foot. Left leg up to tabletop, and then lower back down. We're going to keep that march. Press. Left foot, right leg comes up. Keep reaching those arms. It's going to help us direct our breath and coordinate that breath through pelvic floor and diaphragm. We're going to march again, left and back down, and right and back down. One more each side, getting our core and our glutes warmed up and some stability. Last one through the right and lower back down. Lower through your hips. Take your feet wider. You're going to lower that weight down. I want you to move the block now. So turn it so that you can feel it is between both feet. It's the length of your feet. And you're going to slide it over now so that it is the length of your left foot. It's under your left foot. Let's go ahead, take our right hand to the ceiling. Open your, sorry, that's my weights in my right hand, left hand to the ceiling. And we're going to rotate that left arm up and then rotate back down. Rotate that right arm up, left arm comes up. So we're getting a little rotation through both arms, little rotation through our spine. Two more like that, and back down. And one, press that arm up, press through both feet. So you've got both hips up here. Can you press a little bit heavier into your left foot? A little bit heavier into your left foot. Take that right arm down. So we're going out to the side, back up, out to the side, back up, little chest press, out to the side, back up. One more time, right arm chest press up, reach over, grab that weight through your left hand. Just watch out for your face here. You can keep both arms up here for a little bit of stability, or you can keep your right hand down beside you. Our left arm comes to the side, presses up, out to the side, presses up. Two more, holding that bridge. Last one. Push that left hand up. Now you're like, why am I on this block? Okay, so we're going to put right hand to the floor. Your right leg comes up. Both hips come down. Your left foot only on the floor or on the block, and push both hips up. Both down, both up. All right, so both hips are coming up. That left hand's just holding up to the ceiling for now. We're going to add on in a second. So pause here. Both hips are lifted. We're not doing too many reps. I want you to bring that left elbow to the floor, right foot to the floor. Push them both up. Right foot to the floor, left elbow. Push them both up. Two more like that. Quick sets. And last one. And press up. Pause at the top. Go ahead, lower both hips down. All right, we are going to just slide that block over so it's under your right foot. Push both hips up. So you want to feel that right foot heavy on your block, especially through your heel. Let's take the right arm out to the side for 4. Chest press up. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold that. You're going to switch that weight over. Watch out for it over your face. And then we're taking our right arm down. Press up for 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Hold that weight. Left hand to the floor. Bring your left leg up. We're going to march for 4. Right foot nice and heavy on that block. 2. And 1. Let's lower both hips down, both hips up, both hips down, both hips up. So I have my left leg in the air, my right hand in the air. We're going to start to add them together. So bring your left foot down, your right arm out to the side in a chest press. Both come up to the ceiling. Right chest press, left leg taps. Hold that bridge if you can. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Go ahead, put that left foot down, lower through your hips, and move that block. So we're going to bring it to our hands, bring it between your knees, keep your weight in your right hand, and then move your left arm to the side. So it can be out to the side, it can be a little lower if you want. I want you to start to tip your feet away. So you're going to go feet and knees to the left, right arm in that chest press, and back up to center. Good. I have one foot on the floor. That's my left foot. But you can, if you want, let's make it a little harder, both legs up. Arm to the side. Use your obliques here. Arm to the side in that chest press, using your obliques to come back to center. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1 more time. Come back to center. Pause here. So you can lower your right hand, switch your weight. If you need to drop your knees for a second, please go ahead, do that. Let's move our right hand open to the side and start to bring our knees away so they tip to the right, and the left elbow to the side, both up through center. Elbow to the side, knees to the right, both up through center. Line those obliques to help you rotate. So we don't need those knees tipping right to the ground. We need to pause, connect to those rotational core muscles, bring it back up to center. Let's do 1 more and up. Good. Go ahead. Lower those feet down. You can take your block out, take your weight down. I want you to roll yourself up. So you can roll up to the side here, or we can roll up through center. We're going to go through the side here. A little bit easier. I want that block to come between your inner thighs. We're going to do a little extra core here. So I know core can feel a little bit challenging if you're worried about pelvic floor. So let's make it feel really easy. Let's make it feel like we can get lots of good core activation in this position without feeling like we're putting pressure down, and we keep our pelvic floor nice and safe. So you can use a weight, that's an option. But what I want you to do is use your heels here to drag back and use your inner thighs as much as you need. Your hands can be in front. We're going to scoop through those low abs, tip off of our bottom, and then come back up nice and tall. Scoop through your abs, tip off your tail, and then come back up. Just 2 more. We're going to add that weight. So little scoop and coming up. And then 1 more time. Can you scoop? Can you hold here? So I want you to think about really getting those low abs on board. If your weight's involved, you're going to pick it up here. Hold it between both hands. So take that nice inhale. Remember where we started, where we were reaching with our arms. So here's where we play that together. Take your inhale. Think about how you can breathe down towards your back ribs and then lower. So your inhale all the way into the back of those ribs, just like that reach we started with in our warm up, and exhale, bring those elbows in. Give your knees a little squeeze as you exhale. 1 more time. Let's do this with a little move here. So we're going to come up. We're going to reach our arms. We're going to roll. Keep that length and then tuck. Inhale up. Reach, tuck, keep that length. A little bit harder as you roll, and then bring it up. We're getting sneaky abs here. Uh,
They're not sneaky.
they're- I really feel like I'm good at sneaky, but maybe not. 1 more time. 1 more time. 1 more time. All right. Hold those arms. Feel that length through your lats. Give your knees a little squeeze. Pull your heels up if you want. I want you to start to tip the weight to the side. There's your inhale. Exhale up. So finishing with our upper abs, our rotational external obliques. Other side. Take a breath in as you twist. Squeeze that block. Take a breath in as you rotate. Squeeze that block. How many more? Like 4, 8?
Right.
Was that an 8? Did you actually
Yeah.
say 8?
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
I'm
Great.
twisted.
All right, I think we are starting now for 4. Last 2. I need Hoda to count for me. Last 1. Come back to center. Push those heels out. Reach those arms up. You're still in that C shape. And then roll yourself up. Bring your elbows back in. All right. Do we want to finish with one more? How are we feeling?
Let's do one more.
One more. All right, we're gonna hold here. I always plan a little extra just in case. So if you like that blocker ball between your inner thighs, keep it there. We're rolling a bit deeper. Hold this. We're gonna pull our heels in.
I
Push
like
our
that.
heels away. Reach out. Maybe you're deciding that you didn't want me to do one more after this one. Pull your knees in, bring your elbows in, scoop through your abs, reach out. I want you to think drag, hamstrings, pull heels closer to bum, abs, low abs, scoop in, pull heels, back up, scoop those abs. Last one here, scoop through your abs, hold your legs, bring your elbows in. You're going to anchor with your right, pull your left, rotate towards it. And then back to center. You can reach, make it bigger. Big inhale, exhale, rotate, reach into that opposite knee. Arms up, still in that C shape. Turn, reach to opposite knee and arms up. All right, counting down here. We're doing 4. Ooh, I turned my AC off because it is loud, and now I'm regretting this decision. Last
It
3.
can't be hot. You're in Canada. I don't want to hear it.
You know, Stu, today's the hottest day of the week. It has been so cold though. Last one, come back to center. Bring those elbows in, roll yourself up. I'm going to shake your hips out here and then bring your weight down. Do me one favor here, swing your legs around, bring your hands and knees back under you. I want you to just wiggle around side, side, and then go into a couple cat cow just to finish yourself off here with a little bit more spine mobility, lots of core, lots of glutes today, my favorites. Last one, rounding, dropping head, dropping tail. Pull your chest forward between your arms and then let yourself sit back. Whew, all right.
That was great. God, I
And
can't believe you filmed as many as you did.
oh,
Dee filmed
that
for
was a
like
machine.
days
That was fun.
straight. She filmed out here in Arizona. Oh, I'm so
Oh,
fun. You know what?
don't lose those.
I have tiny ears and they don't, anyway. Um, all right. Thank you for taking us through that. That was so
Yeah.
good, so burny. I'm sure a bajillion people are going to watch that on the replay. We're going to email it out. So if you just missed it or you are just now joining, don't worry. If you guys comment Summit, then we will make sure that you get it. So,
Amazing.
all right. Well, thanks,
It's so
Dee. I
nice to see
appreciate
you.
it. Yeah, it's good to
Yeah.
see you. All right. We'll talk soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.